An average expenditure of a family of 4 here in Ireland without including the rent would be around 3,421 euros monthly. Also, for a single person, the average expenditure is around 978.5 euros monthly without the rent. So is the salary of a nurse in Ireland enough considering the high cost of living? Somebody asked me if I will stay in Ireland for good or I will move into a different country. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? Today we're doing a question and answer portion. I have gathered like 3 or 4 questions that I have received for the last couple of weeks that I think is relevant to answer in the video. And I just want to say before I start the Q&A, I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching the videos that I put out here in this channel. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here at this channel, my name is Boyd Ventura and I'm a Filipino nurse in Ireland for 5 years now, and I make content about my experiences as a nurse here in Ireland. And yeah, so the question in Tagalog, guys, it is from a person called, I think this is her nickname, Divina Taba. She sent a question in Tagalog, but I translated it in English because some of the viewers here, I believe, doesn't really speak Tagalog. That's why I'm trying my best to speak in English. Is the salary of a nurse in Ireland enough considering the high cost of living? So guys, I think there are a couple of ways to answer this question. There's no one specific answer, but to give you the facts first, the average salary of nurses here in Ireland, it's around 46,000 euros annually, and it's about 23.61 or 23 euros, 23 euros, 20 it's around 23.61 euros per hour. So really the range of the nurse's salary here can vary from 39,000 euros annually to 64,000 euros, depending if you are new or if you are a senior nurse or if you have a lot of experience already. And if you haven't seen, I did a vlog about nurse's salary in Ireland. If you haven't seen that, I'll put the link here. So now that you know how much the salary of nurses in Ireland, the question to be asked is that salary enough for nurses to live in a high cost of living country like Ireland? So I did a little bit of research, and from this website called numbeo.com, an average expenditure of a family of 4 here in Ireland without including the rent would be around 3,421 euros monthly. Also, for a single person, the average expenditure is around 978.5 euros monthly without the rent. So there you go. So in this website, they provided a diagram showing the distribution of expenses here of families here in Ireland. So I'm gonna show it here. 39.1%, which is the biggest piece of the pie, is coming from rent per month. But it will really depend because this is just the average, and this is just probably one of many examples of the distribution of expenses here in Ireland, because some families or some people wouldn't really go to restaurants because they're very expensive. Like, we don't really go to eat outside. Sometimes there are times where we get takeaways and we spend like 15-20 euros per takeaway, and we will do that probably just once in 2 weeks or once every payday, and we won't do it again. We don't really go outside to expensive restaurants because it's just expensive, and we could probably cook it here at home. That's really it. I don't know if I did answer your question, but I do understand that the cost of living in Ireland is really high, and things are expensive, and the salary is not the best salary of nurses that you can have or you can achieve. I know other countries pay more, pay triple, double, quadruple, or whatever you have there. They pay a lot more for nurses. I'll share to you a quote that I have read from the book Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. He said there that the most powerful ways to increase your savings is not to increase your income, but to increase your humility. So what does it really mean? Savings can be created if you spend less, and you spend less if you desire less, and you desire less if you care less about what others think of you. So guys, the second question that I got is from Cheeky. Asked me to give an honest review of living in Ireland. For that question, Cheeky, I think it is a broad question, but I'm going to answer it as best as I can and as honest as I can to give you a little bit of context, guys, so that you know where my answer is coming from. I came here to Ireland 5 years ago. I was single, but now I am married, so we're living in a 2-bedroom apartment with our with our puppy Charlie, and we are both nurses. I'm working part-time in the HSE or in the government hospital, and also I do some agency shifts on the side. I do this YouTube channel, and my husband works as a theater nurse full-time with the HSE. So that's our situation. I forgot to say that we're in the middle of purchasing this property, this apartment right here. We are already approved for a mortgage, but we're trying to finalize the papers. To answer your question, to give you an honest review of Ireland, that Ireland is so boring, and I want to explain myself. I want to state the fact that Ireland is a small island, and if you compare it to the United States of America, the Republic of Ireland and the Northern Ireland combined is around 84 square kilometers, which is equivalent to the size of one state in the US, which is Indiana. So imagine there are 50 states in America, if I'm not mistaken, and Ireland is just one small part or one state out of the 50, so it's very small. In all honesty, in my humble opinion, the life in Ireland is very simple. If you're looking at the salary of nurses, Ireland doesn't really offer the best. If you are looking for a high salary for a nurse here in Ireland, you won't find it in Ireland, and but there's more to life than just a fat paycheck. I was reading a book called The Art of Making Memories by Make Viking, and I mentioned this on my previous vlog, and he said there that good life, a full life, a rich life is a life both of purpose and pleasure. Happiness is not one ingredient dish. I can say that is true for Ireland, because there are a lot of factors why people stay in Ireland, not just because of the money or because of the salary, but because of other things as well. The nature is really, really beautiful, and especially during the summertime, it is amazing. You know, you go to these beautiful countryside, and their landscapes are breathtaking. It's really beautiful during the summertime. Generally, the Irish people are very nice. You know, they're very friendly in general. I remember somebody asked me if I will stay in Ireland for good or I will move into a different country. Here to that question is a quote from a book called Manifest by Roxy Nafosi, and she said that when we are grateful for the things that we currently have, we feel content, present, and at peace. He who avoids complaints invites happiness. And that is really one of the reasons why I am staying in Ireland, because I'm grateful for the things that I get the chance to do, and I'm also grateful for the opportunities for being in a peaceful and welcoming country. I know that Ireland has done a lot for me. I got married here, and I'm staying here for 5 years, and I've been living a simple but a wonderful life that I love. I've grown here as a nurse from all the studying that I did here and from all the mentors that I had. I'm happy with that at the moment, and whatever life will lead me tomorrow or in the future, God only knows. And I know that today that I am grateful for the things that I have and the opportunities that I have. So I think that's all for today's vlog, guys. I've already shared a lot, and if you found value in this vlog, please comment down below on what you think. Would you live in Ireland, or what are your thoughts about living in Ireland? Would you stay here? Would you come here? Or would you live somewhere else? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And once again, this is your Filipino nurse in Ireland. My name is Bart Ventura, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye! I want to thank our friend Miss Barbie.Bagtas for painting our beloved Charlie and doing this beautiful portrait and sending it to Ireland. So thank you very much, and I will put her Instagram account on the description below. So if you want a customized or a custom-made painting of your beloved or your loved ones, you can DM her on her Instagram page. So that's it.